Welcome on into Big Play, Big Bets. We got the big hats on. It's all presented to you guys by Tipico Sportsbook. I'm Nick Padone. He's Big Play Dave.
What is up?
What's up? What's up? Make sure you guys go download that Tipico Sportsbook app. Sweet 16 is here. The Tipico tourney mayhem rolls on over at Tipico. And hey, cashback rewards. We talk about it every single show. Tipico's changing the way you bet with their new Tipico Rewards program. The more you bet, the more you earn, and the more you win. Get up to 5% cash back on your bets. I know we've been doing this all tournament long. It was fun doing the live streams in the lounge Thursday, Friday last week. Bet on some of the women's games too, which has been really cool.
Yes. Shout out
Presbyterian. And then I did it again with Holy Cross.
Than I thought that I would. I've gotten a crap ton of cash back. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Download Tipico Sportsbook, up to 5% cash back on your guys' bets. The highest rewarding sportsbook in Ohio.
Yep.
No bonus bets, actual withdrawable cash. All right, so we're jumping into this. We got some March mayhem, March madness to go through. And then we got some opening day stuff too. So stay tuned to the end of the show for some opening day bonus extra, some Guardians picks. Okay, so Dollar Dog told us before we start this show, keep this in mind.
Okay.
All 4 number 1 seeds have made the Elite 8 just one time in the last 13 tournaments.
Okay. All right. I'm with you.
Okay, at least 2 number 6 seeds or lower have reached the Elite 8 in each of the last 3 tournaments and 6 of the last 7. Clemson and NC State are the only 6 or lower seeds remaining. So if history remains true, and we're trying to make this 4 tournaments in a row, either Clemson or NC State is going to be moving on to the Elite 8. And I have my pick of which one of those 2 will be coming up.
So do I.
As we jump into these games, let's start out with Arizona, the 2 seed against number 6 seeded Clemson on Thursday.
How about that Clemson game?
Crazy.
Yes.
Madness, if you will.
Who? Well done, Nick. Well done. ACC's rolling in the tourney. 8-1. UVA lost the play-in game. That's the one.
Wow.
Pac-12 has not won a national title since 1997. Nick, do you know who won it?
That was the year before I was born. Who did it?
Wow, Arizona.
Look at that.
Arizona.
And the last year of the Pac-12 is here.
Last year of the Pac-12.
So in this game, Arizona 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, I like Arizona.
Okay.
I like them a lot. I might bring that down a little bit. That's a lot of points. I've been doing that in my parlays.
Yep. Get
Give
the alt spreads going.
Like 3.5 or so. Just make myself feel a little bit more comfortable with it. But I think Arizona wins that game.
Okay. Yeah, Arizona, I got them too in this one. Clemson only made 1 Elite 8 in program history. I'll go with Arizona there. All right. We'll keep moving this thing forward. The number 1 seeded UConn. You know people are going to be watching this game because a lot of people have this team winning their championship. UConn against San Diego State.
Rematch.
There's a rematch of last year's championship game. Funny how the bracket makers got this to be aligned. And I think it's going to be a similar story for San Diego State.
Yeah?
I'm going with UConn.
Yeah, I think they're going to get rolled.
They're minus 10.5-point favorites on Tipico.
A championship rematch.
It's fun.
Minus 10.5.
In the Sweet 16, yeah. The UConn's that good.
That's a lot of points for the Sweet 16.
It is, but UConn's really good.
They are.
And they know it.
They do. They've been blowing people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go against UConn.
All right. Wow. All right. So 2 chalk picks so far, and we'll head to Thursday at 9:39 p.m. Love these Sweet 16 tip times. UNC, North Carolina, the 1 against 4-seeded Alabama. North Carolina, 4.5-point favorites.
They're rolling.
I'll go with North Carolina here.
Yeah, they've won 10 of their last 11 games. A ton of momentum. I hate keep going for the the favorites here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the play. If we're doing a parlay and we just throw in all the favorites thus far, I think we're looking pretty good.
Well, Dave, we do have a big play boost thus far, and it has matched Connecticut money line, NC money line, Arizona money line. But here's where things get fun. Illinois, the Fighting Island Eye.
See, this is where I saw this in the Tipico app, the Big Play Boost, and I was like, oh, this is easy. About to place my bet. I'm like, wait. No. Go ahead.
Because me and Chris picked Illinois.
No
did.
Way.
Yeah, me and Chris picked Illinois in this game.
You're going against George Niang's Cyclones.
Going against the Cyclones. This is interesting because Illinois is averaging 84 points per game.
Yep.
Iowa State allows only 61 points per game.
Yeah.
So those are two very different numbers, and something's gonna have to give here. So I'm gonna go with the offense though, and I'm gonna go with Illinois.
No, give me the Cyclones.
All right.
All day. That's going to ruin that parlay.
You think?
But now I know who to blame.
Yep, me and Chris.
And Reflog.
It was really Reflug, and Ryan could attest.
Look at him deflecting.
No, Ryan could attest. And we could pull the clip. We could pull the clip. I will pull the clip if it loses, because Chris said with the utmost confidence that he was going with Illinois, that we had picked all chalk, and for the last game he was giving Big Ten some love and going with Illinois over Iowa State.
He flipped a coin.
He also did say too, and even more so, he said in my bracket, because he's in like the 99.1% of brackets or whatever. So he even threw out one of those. So yeah, he was that confident. I'm not taking the fall.
Guys.
I'm betting it with them, but I'm not taking the fall if it loses.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm staying out of the Big Play Boost for that particular one. I'm going to create my own boost that has all of those same bets but Iowa State, and good luck to you.
All right, well, you're really going to like Friday, because Friday we get a lot crazier than what we did on Thursday with Big Play Boost. Let's start off with NC State, the 11, versus 2-seeded Shaka Smart and Marquette. NC State has won 7 in a row. They entered the ACC tournament with 17-14. They figured some things out, though. I love the big boy. I do. DJ Burns. I don't know who's defending him left in this tournament. I'm going with NC State. Give me the first upset of the day. Cinderella DJ Burns. You hear he like owns vending machines. He owns a couple vending machines like around campus and makes money off of them.
Really?
Yep. I love that kid. Wow. I'm going with the big boy, NC State.
Hit it again. Fade Padone, no chance. Although Marquette made me nervous last game.
They were shaky.
They looked very, very shaky.
But that's how the tournament goes, though. If you I know I'm contradicting myself. Then you could usually see your way through if you get out of that
momentum.
One. Yeah.
Marquette wins this game.
All right. I'm on NC State. Give me the Cinderella to keep going. Dave's got Marquette. So then that's it for you. You have the trend breaking of no 6-team.
I do.
Or lower making the Elite 8. The trend snaps here.
Yep.
All right. We'll move forward. Number 5 Gonzaga against number 1 Purdue. This is tough because the Zags have been balling this tournament. Great program.
Put up a ton of points.
But this Zach Edey thing is so annoying because like these Purdue games are unwatchable. They just throw the ball into him. He gets fouled and he shoots free throws.
His interviews aren't much better.
I'm going with a pride pick here just because I can't watch this dude play one single more game. Give me the Zags.
Give me Purdue and an NIL deal.
For who?
Who do you think?
Edey?
Yeah.
These two teams played in November.
Give me the most boring brand out there.
Yeah.
And he can represent it well.
Purdue beat Gonzaga 73-63 in that Hawaii tournament in Maui back in November.
I feel like you take the over in this game.
Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
It's going to be a lot of points.
I'm picking with my pride. I'm sick of watching Zach Edey play basketball, and I want to see Gonzaga keep going.
Maybe take Gonzaga over points.
No, I want to see Edey be done in the tournament. I'm so sick of watching him play.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm sick of him.
All right.
We'll move forward. Number 4, Duke against number 1 Houston. This game should be a lot of fun. Duke has never made it past the Sweet 16 without being a top 3 team in the tournament. They're a 4-ranked team in this tournament. Houston's allowing the fewest points in the country, just 57.7. I'm going to go with Houston.
It's tough not to.
Yeah. They look really good.
They look really, really good. You got to cheer for Booby. He's from the Houston area.
His dad, he was telling me, so he did Booby's World from his house, his parents' house in Houston, and his dad was just an earshot distance away, and he hated giving Houston so much love, but he the Texas Horns guy, but
right.
His dad played at Houston.
Yep.
He said his dad was smiling ear to ear because Scout Booby believes that they're that good.
They are, man. They are. Yeah.
All right, I got another upset here. I'll spoil it before I even read the games. Creighton, the 3 seed against number 2 Tennessee. Give me Creighton.
Is that what's the spread on that? Do you know?
Let's pull it up. Dave, I'll say this. I love the white kids that shoot the 3. And Creighton every year just stacks them.
Yeah, Yale look great.
And they're vets for college basketball. They're seniors that have been around. That's usually the way to do it. Let's go to Creighton is plus 2.5.
Okay, so it's not you're talking about it like, oh, this huge underdog pick.
No, it's a 3, and it's a 3 versus 2.
Yeah. No, give me Tennessee.
All right.
I like all of the
we're
favorites.
differing on a lot
I like
of
all
these.
of the favorites.
Wow. All right. That's the last game.
So we have
Madness.
2 boosts out there.
We have 2 big play boosts. So
what's the other one we have?
So the one skews favorites. The only underdog on Thursday is Illinois.
Right,
so
which is completely wrong.
Connecticut, North Carolina, Arizona, Illinois is the big play boost for Thursday. Right. I like it. And then for Friday, we just went crazy.
There's a couple upsets.
So Houston money line is the one safe one that I think we felt really good about.
Easy.
But then we went with Gonzaga covering the 5.5 against Purdue.
Okay.
So plus the Zags plus 5.5.
I think that's going to be a close game.
Just make that a close game.
Yep.
NC State money line over Marquette. And Creighton money line over Tennessee.
So yeah, I'm not
Tipico with a generous, but you might like playing the odds on this plus 24.19. You throw $10 on that, you're looking at $250. And just have a crazy Sweet 16 full of upsets on Friday and just pull for craziness. You don't do a bracket.
All right, I'm back.
My bracket's already in the garbage, so I might as well just pull for the most insane things to happen.
Give me that and some first point buckets.
Love it. Love it.
Let's go.
All right.
How fun, by the way, has it been doing first point buckets? You ditched me and Ryan.
No, I'm retired. No,
are you gonna return?
I'm retired now, and TBD on my return.
Okay.
For first basket, it was fun though, especially when we were in the lounge. That was when I was at my peak of it. But then when I got home from you guys, then I had to go into retirement.
That's fine. All right, we got to ramp it back up.
All right, let's quickly do some MLB.
Wow.
As it's Guardians opening day. Doesn't really feel like it.
No.
On Thursday.
It's not snowing.
10 o'clock first pitch against Oakland in Oakland. Just kind of a boring series to start the year for our guards, but it's Shane Bieber on the mound. I think we just go with the fun Guardians money line. Give me Shane over 6.5 strikeouts.
Yep.
So we'll go Guards money line over 6.5 strikeouts. Player to get a hit. I know Ryan and them you guys on Fontana show tomorrow are going to do home run picks.
Yeah, we're going with Josh Naylor.
All right.
Wow.
All right. So Naylor home run. Guards money line. Bieber 7 Ks. Naylor homer. That'd be crazy.
Do you go over under?
They didn't extend him. They didn't extend Naylor today.
I love Naylor.
I want to see him get extended so bad.
Guardians money line.
Okay.
Over
7.5 total?
Over 7.5.
How's that work if Shane's getting 7 strikeouts?
Because we're going to score a bunch. we're not going to put up a goose egg.
Steven Vogt era's here, baby.
Score, please, for the love of God. Guardians score some runs this year.
Yeah, we need it.
6-2.
All right, we're not doing the $5. What was it? $10 Gardens money line every day.
Yeah, so I'm heading down to Hilton Head, South Carolina with the family, and last year I meant to do, what was it, a $5 bet, $10 bet every Guardians game.
Yeah,
and it worked out for a while, and then I went on vacation to South Carolina and forgot that I can't bet down there. And thank God that happened, because that would not have been a very good I'd be bankrupt. It would have been horrible.
Yeah. No bet challenges this year.
No? I think we should do something.
I thought about doing $5 on no run first inning every single game.
No, that's not fun.
No, because sometimes, like, if I'm feeling extra degenerate, like if I'm committing to $5 every day just on that bet, like sometimes I'm feeling crazy and I want to put 25 on that bet.
I'm too honed in on college hoops right now.
All right, we'll figure that out. Maybe we'll start it up like when the Guardians are home, because it just doesn't feel right with all these 10 o'clock starts. So TBD on some Guardian stuff. Lock in our Sweet 16 picks with us, or fade us. Doesn't really matter. Just lock in some picks with us on Tipico Sportsbook. When you do, use that promo code BPBets100. When you guys bet $25 on the Sweet 16, you're going to get $100 of bets on Tipico. Plus, you're going to get that cash back while you're betting. It's a lot of fun. Any parting thoughts, Dave, before we get ready to sweat this Sweet 16 here?
No, we got a bunch of squares that we're giving away.
Squares, too.
Well,
yeah, we'll be updating the squares.
All of those winners you have been DM'd thus far. Get you those bet credits out. If you missed out, you missed out. Sorry. There's always next year. We might do squares for something else in the future, but yeah, that's been fun. A lot of squares, a lot of bet credits given out.
All right, and we will keep updating those. So keep an eye on your DMs if you are in the squares, because we will keep sending them. All right, for Big Play Big Bets, I'm Nick Padone. He's Big Play Dave. Go download Tipico Sportsbook, and we'll see you next week.